Northamptonshire will need only a maximum of 5 points to earn promotion to the top division of the LV County Championship after they batted out the final day of their latest match with Kent at Wantage Road to pick up all 5 batting bonus points, while Essex had to settle for a draw at home to Glamorgan. Northamptonshire had set their stall out on the previous evening when they reached 183 for 1 in their first innings in reply to Kent's 418, with James Middlebrook looking for 13 more runs for his first 100 of the season. What a match the 36-year-old has had. He claimed the best figures of his long career in Kent's innings, and now he did get to 3 figures after 40 minutes of the last day of this contest, reaching it off his 168th delivery. He'd hit 17 fours in that and had set up the innings very nicely indeed, with 400 the target to get in 110 overs to earn maximum batting points to leave promotion very much in their own hands in Worcestershire next week. Alas for Middlebrook, he couldn't go on, and on 109 he edged Adam Ball behind to Sam Billings to leave with his side on 233 for 2 in the 65th over. Middlebrook had done his job perfectly, and he was superbly backed up by David Sales, the 35-year-old continuing his excellent run of form by reaching a 50 off 102 balls, an innings containing 6 fours. He'd begun this particular day on 25. After a sluggish start to this year's campaign, Sales has rolled back the years in the last couple of months, scoring 255 not out in 1 innings and also adding another 100 to that. He was well on his way to a 3rd ton of the summer as he continued to play some superb shots against a Kent side who had every right to just be going through the motions after a long, hard summer of cricket. Just to ensure that losing too many overs was never going to be a problem in the pursuit of that target of 400 runs in this innings, Alex Wakely played aggressively. The winning T20 captain twice drove James Treadwell back over his head for 6s, as his side kept well ahead of the required rate for them to secure those 5 batting bonus points. Sales also cleared the rope off Mark Davis with a superbly timed flick off his legs. Wakely has had a memorable summer and he's finishing it well too. He may not have hit 100 in the 4-day arena this summer, and indeed this shot took him to what was only his 2nd half-century. But as the captain who brought his side some silverware, he will long be remembered for his efforts in 2013. He needed 59 balls for this 50. Sales did indeed go on to record his 3rd championship ton of the summer, getting to it courtesy of his 11th 4. His 100 had occupied 171 balls, and he took his partnership with Wakely to 111, carrying the total up to 344, meaning that only 56 more runs were wanted in 21 overs by the time that this stand was ended. That occurred when Wakely on 55 was LBW to the hard-working Charlie Schreck, who deserved a wicket for his efforts. He also removed Sales for 110, the batsman edging behind to depart with his side nearly where they wanted to be on 363 for 4 in over number 96. So it was left to Andrew Hall and Rob Keogh to take their side to 400, which was done in the 105th over. Northamptonshire would have known by now that James Foster's risk of going for bonus points and a win against Glamorgan had not worked out in Essex's favour, and so, although promotion was not quite confirmed as yet, the home side would have felt that the First Division was now in touching distance. The end of this game then had nothing riding on it, although Hall was dismissed as he mistimed to pull off Ben Harmison to give Rod Key a catch at mid-on. Hall was out for 35 before Keogh and Matt Spreagle batted out the final 40 minutes, this key bouncer being the moment that the game was ended to give Northamptonshire a very good chance of adding a much-deserved promotion to their T20 success. They ended on 431 for 5, and while it wasn't the most thrilling of LV County Championship contests, it did earn the home side 10 very valuable points, which leaves them 20 ahead of Essex with just 1 game to play. That means that 5 bonus points at New Road will be enough for the county to start their celebrations once again.